Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mission Dual Destiny. We are doing a speedy guide here, so pay attention. Feel free to rewind if you need, but we're starting off strong here. We're just going to be clearing all these ads, running with these pyramid paths, however way you want to do it. Doesn't really matter too much, just kill everything, stay on the path of them, and then, you'll get to a point where everything's dead and you move up here. And in this area there's going to be more ads and 2 plates. Each of you is going to want to stand on 1 plate each, and then you'll continue to the next area. In this area there's going to be 3 floors. First floor is going to be 2 moats, and you're going to be shooting 2 symbols. On the second floor 3 moats, 3 symbols, and on the third floor 4 moats and 4 symbols. Now there's going to be a buff that you're going to have, each of you and your teammate are going to have. One is darkness aligned and lightness aligned, and you're basically going to be doing different jobs throughout this whole mission. Now on the first room that you saw, the darkness person will be shooting the symbols, and the lightness person will be reading them to you so you can. And in this room that you're seeing, it's opposite, and on the last one it's the opposite again. So I end up shooting these last symbols at the end. Now the way you're able to actually shoot these symbols and see them and have them pop up is killing these knights, or for the light person I'm pretty sure it's a cabal. So you kill them and you'll acquire the moats, and as soon as you have enough the symbols will appear and you'll be able to shoot them all. Now I feel like it's important to mention, when you're reading the symbols, you're reading them from left to right, not right to left. We had that misconfusion and had us messed up for a while, but yeah, don't do that. Now for this next part, it's just a simple running puzzle, essentially a bit of parkour for the boys. So what you're going to be doing is just running through here, jumping down here, following the path. It's pretty self-explanatory. There are some bits that can mess you up, but you want to be wary of the ads that spawn here, the enemies, whatever you want to call them, because they will mess you up. So you just want to take them out as easily as possible. We were using heavy LMGs for this, and it worked a treat. But we switched to linears later, just for tormentors and stuff like that. So there is a bit of loadout changing. But yeah, as you make your way into this room, you're both going to want to stand on the plates and follow this path that I'm going. It's another self-explanatory path. You just go, jump up here, go to your next one, and then usually on the last plate you're going to go up and then cross over. Again, I was doing darkness, so the light's going to be, I assume, a bit similar, but a different path. You're going to kill these ads and move through here into the second encounter of the mission. Now in this next encounter, it's not too complicated. You're kind of just killing enemies and shooting things that I like to call mini pinnies. They're easier name. But here I've got a diagram on screen of them numbered. So essentially what you're going to do is both of you will have 6 of these things lit up and shining a light, and 3 of them are going to be the same for both of you. So you've got to coordinate however you see fit. You can use the pictures that I used on screen, they were perfect for us. Now to actually obtain the buff to shoot these, the 3 ones that are the same, is you're going to get a tormentor spawning in. Once you kill him, whoever gets the last blow is going to have that perk and able to shoot, and that's what's going to pop up, destabilizing an obelisk, when you do the right pattern. And you're going to do that 3 times, and then that encounter's over and you can keep moving. This part's pretty much just a jumping puzzle full of bloody enemies, which aren't too bad. You just want to keep on the heels. Times it's a big stressor here, but you don't really have to worry about it once you get the gist of things, so don't be stressed by the time. Just do what you do, try to avoid dying, because that'll be the worst. And then as you come onto this part of this little jumping area, you're going to have 2 tormentors spawning in. So this is when my buddy used Forerunner, I was using linear, get suppressed like a dumbass, but we keep moving. And we got these done, and you're going to step on these plates and you're just going to keep moving. And then once you keep running, you'll finally make it to the last room of the encounter. Now this room has 2 bosses that you got to kill, and I'm pretty much just going to walk you through. It's super simple. There's a couple of mechanics that you've been using that you're going to reuse in here, but essentially at the start you're just going to be doing damage. and once you get that damage down, it's going to spawn some wizzies up. You might have to kill some ads to get them to properly spawn in, but yeah, look, you just get rid of those wizzies, and once you do that, you're going to be shooting symbols. So very similar to before, but instead of left to right, the person reading them is going to be reading them from top to bottom. And then there'll be 3 of those, and whoever's, shooting the symbols or not reading, vice versa, is doing the other job, and you're shooting these mini pennies. Alright, so once you shoot your mini pennies, you're going to be damaging, and you're going to get him to the last quarter of his health. And now, once you actually do that, another boss is going to spawn at the back. Very similar, he just has strand attacks. So, strand and stasis, classic witness, leaving us with this. But yeah, you're going to damage him to the first quarter. And this is why I say it's super simple, because after damaging him, you got to kill wizards again. So it's not too crazy. You'll see here, I do some ad clearing, but yeah, you're going to be killing some wizzies again. Now when you actually kill these wizzies, it's going to be time to shoot some more symbols. Now whoever shot the mini pennies originally in this area is going to be doing the opposite job, and vice versa. So right here, I called out to my teammate, red squiggly pink thing. He knows what's up. Traveller with pyramids, he's got that, and the tower. And then once you do all of that, you can damage him again, and you get him down to that last quarter. Now once you actually get him to this last corner, it's going to be time to kill a wizard and do some more clock stuff. Now there's going to be 4 clocks lit up, and there's going to be 1 in common with your teammate. So you work together. You can use this clock here. It helped us a lot to read them out, and you just figure out which one's the same with both of you, and then you do this 3 times. Some ads are going to spawn in between. You just clear them, get yourself safe, and then you're good, and you get this done. Now once you actually do this successfully that first time, it's going to say barrier strength has diminished. Now once you do this 2 more times, oh baby, it's time to nuke that boss. Go all in, use all supers, just nuke them, and have some fun with it. Why the hell not? You got the time. Now we actually messed up here, but that's okay. You'll just have to do an extra round, so don't stress if you mess up. Just keep at the same pace and you got it in the bag. Now once you do this successfully 3 times, it's going to say the barrier is down, and that's your bloody green light. That's your bloody green light to nuke everything. Now once you actually finish killing these bosses, this is the end of the mission, but there is a little surprise at the end here which I'm not going to show because it is cool seeing it for the first time. But yeah, try your luck out on this mission, don't be scared to give it a go and have some fun with it. Get a mate in there, get some new mates in there, and get a bloody sick exotic. Have fun.